Hello, everyone. This is your ambassador, grassroots ambassador, director, Marlon Green, the concept developer, the shot caller, the influencer. Power doesn't come from money, power comes from the spirit. This episode is about why y'all should put up with me. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I can answer questions on the fly. I don't have a lot of scripts before I come on here. All I have is the subject that I'm going to talk about, and I shoot from the hip. Now, also, what you have to take in consideration is that I'm a proven influencer. I'm a proven concept developer. I'm a proven grassroots champion. And I'm a proven world-class leader. Okay? Let me tell you something about myself. Before I went into the military, I had a little bit of sports experience. But what I excelled in was JROTC, military studies for the junior class or junior grade or high school. But there's also JROTC programs across the United States for all of the armed forces, just about except the newest one. And so what this episode is about, why y'all should put up with me, is because I've been through enough shit to where y'all should put up with me no matter what I say. Because America has fallen a few ranks because of these bureaucrats, and they want us to take the blame, take the hit, and take the suffering for their mistakes. In particular, Barack and Michelle Obama fucking blew it as minorities in the White House, and the civil rights movement was a fucking joke. When Martin Luther King got assassinated, everybody acted scared as a motherfucker. And within that lack of leadership vacuum, you allow the gangs to take over. You allow the drug dealers to take over. You allow the bureaucrats to take over. And just about everybody else got a foot on the American economy except African Americans. You know why? Because African Americans talk a lot of shit, but then when they get to a certain point, they sell out. And then everybody wants 30, 40, and 50-year reunions in media and other shit like that. My city leaders are straight fuck ups, generation after generation of degenerates that have been beating the people. Because in America, all you got to do is show their party. They'll forget about every damn thing. Not me. America owes me disability from the VA, workers' compensation from Uber, intellectual property from Facebook, LinkedIn, Marvel, Tyler Perry, and a couple of more. And Americans are so greedy, they try to steal my Hall of Fame theme without giving me nothing. I'm the #1 landscape photographer, if not the #1 photographer, period, in the state of Louisiana, yet and still I'm lacking, I'm needing because of their shortcomings, not mine. And if you go into my background, everything that I did except math in high school, I excelled in, and it does pose more challenges than the white privilege, white America, and every problem is not white folks' problem in America. Just let me say that. But you all are in control of America. And so a lot of this responsibility falls directly on your shoulders. And look at me. I'm not crazy. I'm not a degenerate. But being a veteran, I run the risk being labeled that because we have some real crazy ass people that can't look in the mirror in the morning and call a spade, because trying to hurt me, motherfucker, you gonna hurt yourself, because I'm gonna resist and I'm gonna fight back and I'm gonna defend myself. And just remember, America, all this racism, you brought this shit to me first, okay? You brought this shit to me first. You have failed me. You have dishonored me. You have defamed me. And you have defunded me. And all of this shit I don't deserve. But you know why I'm going through this shit? Not to glorify God, but to show y'all ain't got no motherfucking reason to be crying about what you don't got and how much you've been abused. Because I've been abused more than you and have less than you. And I'm going fucking back to people that abuse me. And if I would have known the Department of Defense and the U.S. military and the VA don't want us with disability and honorable discharge and medical treatment, and all the rest of you veterans, don't say that you getting all of this shit done and you got health care, because you don't. And on top of that, Americans will take your motherfucking ideas and wouldn't pay you. And it shouldn't be like that. And if anybody want to fucking blame anybody, blame them people who put themselves before you. Blame them people who use your own Bible against you. Blame the people who really did 911 and not the Arabs. Blame the racist ass cops, from the sheriffs to the local cops to the FBI to the DEA, for fucking racism in America. Not me, motherfucker. Now, I want to say thanks a lot to all of the stand-up white folks that do their job and are consistent and have minority friends. What America should be looking like is more like The Expanse TV show, where they hire every motherfucking body, but they just don't get it. And real, recognize real. Y'all gonna pay me whatever the fuck y'all owe me. Because if 3 single bitches left me for married men, and I can't get a motherfucking thing, and they got homeless men still paying child support, why the fuck y'all not taking care of these men that's taking care of these kids? And y'all not gonna insult me and my people and run off with our money thinking this shit is a game, because this shit is not a game. I shouldn't have to ask nobody for a motherfucking thing. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm the highest ranking Hall of Famer in the state of Louisiana, and my very existence shows you that Democrats, Louisiana, and the bureaucrats can't do a motherfucking thing but copy off of you. And then all of the courts are corrupt. Nobody is saying anything. And all of this shit. I get respect wherever the fuck I go, and money is their God, and God is their money in America. That's why the fuck I don't have nothing. Because whenever they get insecure, they hog up all the opportunity, they hog up all of the wealth, they hog up all the resources, they hog up all of every motherfucking thing. And the first thing that they're gonna try to do is blame Africa. Will let white folks or anybody else let them discriminate against their own African Americans, knowing that we got a motherfucking claim to Africa too. Y'all stupid. Y'all are the dumbest. And you can't even realize what goes around comes around. If you give out compliments, if you give out life, if you give out prosperity, that's what you get back. When you give out insecurity, when you give out jealousy, when you give out inconsistency, that's what you get back. Don't blame the messenger. Blame the cause of the message. If the cap fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it.